Welcome back. Welcome back to Kenton and Habiba. We are ready for an upgraded new hairstyle. What? So this video is done in collaboration with Eunice. Eunice or Eunice? Eunice, I will say. They sent me this box a couple of weeks ago, but your girl has been so busy during the holiday season. I'm sure you all understand. We've all been super busy. And then on top of that, I kind of got sick. I must have overdid it and got sick. But we're doing better now. So let's see what's in the box. First things first, a beautiful fuchsia colored satin bag, drawstring bag with their logo on it. And then inside the other box is another box. This one's a prettier box, also with their logo. Let's go ahead and open it up. I love a cute unboxing. And first thing I notice is obviously the wig. We're going to put that to the side for a second. And let's see what else is in the box. A little handout or wig frequently asked questions and tips. Also their QR code to take you to their website. And also a packet of 2 HD wig caps. Time to pull out the wig. The sticker on it says Eunice Byebye knots. All right, I'm not sure what this piece of paper is or what this is, but it says Byebye knots on it. We'll figure it out later. Okay, this is what we came for. Time to pull her out. And immediately I'm like, wow, Are you kidding me? Look at that hairline. It's absolutely flawless. Look at the hair texture. Look at the curls at the end. Oh my goodness, I already know this wig is going to eat. I already know. Just look how natural that parting looks. Anyway, before I get carried away, let's take out the packaging or the rest of it and give you the details. All right, so the lace is 13 inches wide and 4 inches deep. It's pre-bleached. It's pre-cut lace. It's pre-plucked in terms of the hairline. It's a glueless install. You see there's a comb in the back, and there's this medical silicone anti-slip strips. There's the thin strap. There's the elastic drawstring. But again, look how amazing the parting and the hairline is. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've never worn a wig like this, and I'm not exaggerating. Hello, look at me looking like Basic Betty. Now, you know me, I'm always going to show you the real. And right now, this is how I look. But we need a transformation, right? So before we put on that beautiful wig, let's do our makeup, skin first and then makeup. And then we'll put on the beautiful little wig. Oh, by the way, what was this thing again? It came with the wig. All right, I'll tell you. Apparently, they include 20 pieces of free ear tape. So it's ear tape, and you put it along your sideburns. Of course, at the moment, I don't know that, but I can see it's sticky. So I thought you could put it around your hairline, but no, technically it's for around your sideburns. But I'm not doing that. This is going to be a completely glueless wig for me. Okay, we're not pulling out our edges. All right, let me do my eyebrows. You've seen me do my routine, but every time I put on makeup, people ask, could we see a makeup tutorial? So this is my quick version of a makeup tutorial, okay? Very basic. I always do my eyebrows first with a little bit of pencil and just to define them, give them a little bit of color. And then the little brush at the end to soften it so it's not so harsh. Then I come in with some concealer. All of my makeup, or most of it, is Bare Minerals because it's gluten-free. Everything else tends to irritate my very sensitive skin, especially under my eyes tend to get really puffy and irritated when I use regular makeup. Bare Minerals, I like them. I definitely like them, but sometimes it looks a little chalky and a little orange. However, with time and with a little bit of setting powder, that kind of orangeness goes away and it literally starts to look like the same color as my skin or my natural skin color. So yeah, that's why I like using the powder, and I also prefer when my skin looks more matte and less greasy. Then I come in with some eyeshadow, and then I found this old Too Faced palette. So I think this fuchsia colored eyeshadow called New Money looks like the same color as the branding, right? For Eunice. Eunice? Correct me. Is it Eunice or Eunice? Now I'm irritated, okay? Look at my lashes. it looks a hot mess, all right? Normally, I do like Kiss lashes, but this version that I got, these So Wispy, they're not that wispy. They're a little oversized for my eye, and I kind of have it on lopsided, so it has to go. And that bothers me because now I have to redo my eyeliner, which I did and cleaned it up a little bit, and now I'm just using regular mascara. So we're gonna call it a day with just regular mascara. I guess today my natural lashes are just gonna have to do. Just gonna have to be enough. You see, I was so excited about this new wig, I was like, you know, we're gonna go full glam. Well, apparently not today. Anyway, my edge control, which I love, from Baskin Lather. You've seen this 100 times, okay? It works literally in seconds. You saw how my hairline looked before. Look at it now. Yeah. I don't know why you haven't gotten some for yourself yet. I will link it below. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my wig cap, which they had included. So by the way, if you've been following me for a while, then you know I've tried so many different wigs, so many different brands, but typically I kind of stay away from lace wigs because I feel like it's a lot of work. However, this wig that I'm about to put on is supposed to be beginner friendly. Don't my edges look like I have a relaxer? It's just the edge control. Okay, time to put on something prettier, brighter. Yep, we got our accessories on, our jewelry. Now we're ready to put on our wig. So I've plopped the wig on top of my head. It's literally just sitting on top of the wig cap. You can see the band of the wig cap, right? I don't like when that band shows through, like when you look at someone's wig and you can see that band. So I'm going to cut it off. Not the entire band, because then the wig cap would just slip off, but just a small portion where the parting is. See? So not the entire band, just a small portion. And then I pull the wig forward. It's literally that easy. Now, the thing is, I'm part of the low forehead gang. My forehead or hairline is pretty low, so I like to wear my wigs behind my hairline. I don't put it in front. But since I already added a little edge control, I sprayed it with a little water. I'm going to define the parting. You know, I'm pulling out a little bit of my own hair so that I can comb it over the hairline of the wig so that you don't see the lace. But for the average person, you literally can put the wig right on top of your forehead and you would be done. Like less than 5 minutes. You put it on, you're done. This wig is definitely beginner friendly. You can literally, like I said, just throw it on and walk out the door in less than 5 minutes. I just love those finger coiled ends. You see them, right? You can also spray it with water or mousse and unravel it a little bit if you want. Now, for those of us wearing the wig, again, behind the hairline, you might see a little bit of lace. To cover that up, I'm using a little bit of mascara. So this is mascara that I use specifically for my hair. Don't use it in your eyes if you're using it on your hair. So yeah, I also use it to cover up any little gray hairs or the demarcation between the wig and my hairline. Then I follow it up with some concealer. So the concealer is a perfect match between my scalp and my forehead. And so you basically don't see where the wig ends or where my scalp starts, right? Just look at that. I just love that little magic. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's like, come closer. You think I'm joking. Come closer. You see? Tell me, where does the wig start? Where does my hairline end or begin? Ha! So I'm wearing the natural black color, but in the picture you see they have the same wig. That's the same wig with defined finger curls in the black to chestnut brown ombre. Take advantage of the 10th annual blowout going on now. 70% off. What? If you're in the market for a new wig or you want a new look or you want to give your hair, your natural hair, a break and try something new, definitely take advantage of this big promotion because it's going on right now and you're definitely going to get a big discount. Just look how gorgeous these finger curls are. They're absolutely gorgeous. The hair is soft and bouncy and it looks like it's my hair. If you've never seen me before and I walked out, you wouldn't know this is not my hair. Anyway, if you got some scraggly bits, you can go ahead and just snip them off. It's okay. It's okay. Look at it. Look at the scalp. I paused the video so you could see the top of my head. Here's the back. Okay? You can't say I didn't show you all sides. This hair is perfection, and I didn't even need to use those ear tabs. It's on secure. You see that, right? This could be vacation hair. What do you think? Glam hair, office hair. Where would you wear it to? You can wear a side ponytail. I mean, you could do all kinds of things with this hair. The curls are so bouncy. Again, this is 100% human hair, tangle-free. It holds a curl. It's heat safe. And yes, you can color it if you choose, although you probably should see a stylist. And it doesn't feel heavy on my head. I just can't get over how natural this hair looks like on me. It looks like it's growing from my scalp. And the fact that I didn't have to do anything with the lace, remember, this is pre-bleached. It was like melted to perfection. I didn't have to cut the lace. You didn't see me cut any lace. I absolutely love it. I used to be so scared of lace wigs, honestly, because I just felt like it was too much work. Anyway, let's see what it looks like if I bring the lace wig onto my actual forehead like most people do. So you can see what I mean when I say my hairline is kind of low. So this is what it would look like if I actually put it in front of my hairline. I mean, it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look fake. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. But the hairline itself that they did is beautiful. I honestly have to remind myself by putting the comb underneath, the tail comb, just to see, because I seriously cannot see my hairline separate from the wig. All right, let's try a middle part. It's okay. A few days later, we're makeup free again, looking like Basic Betty, except the hair still looks cute. I have a few strands hanging on the sides, a top knot or bun, and of course you can still see the lace. But that's because I just have the wig plopped on my head. So I'm putting on a headband because, yes, you can turn this into a headband wig. Okay, so clearly not only is this wig very beginner friendly, it's very versatile. I mean, you can wear this to a dressy occasion, but obviously this hairstyle I would dress for something very casual. And now we're just gonna have a little bit of fun, you know. You can do a half up, half down like this and have the hair in front of you in your face. Or you can go ahead and spritz it, define the curls, and put the hair to the side. So what do you think? Or put the hair to the back. This is what it looks like from the back. I mean, really, a wig. So cool. All right, or we could put the hair to the side. What do you think? To the back or to the side? You can also twist the hair. You know, this hair holds curls. It holds a twist. You can see very juicy, chunky twist. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put that into a tight knot. So again, just a variation of a half up, half down. Who gonna check me? Maybe this is a vacation look. Maybe let's pretend we're on vacation. Maybe this is the hair you need to go, you know, on break. I don't know. I'm going somewhere, aren't I? Where are we going? I continued to marvel at the wizardry that went into making this wig, okay? Reminding myself, this is not your hair, girl, but look how easily it parts. You could do a side part, a middle part, a curved part. There's so much room to part because you're getting a lot of lace and it looks so natural. It's just amazing, like truly. Okay, so then I was thinking, if you wanted to, you could actually smooth it down and do a really sleek ponytail where the back is nice and big and bushy and then the front is super sleek. Wouldn't that be cute? It's giving scalp. It's my scalp. So many options. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Thumbs up, please. I try to put a lot of effort into these reviews and try-ons. And don't forget to check out Eunice or Eunice. Check them out in the description box, okay? Take advantage of the promo. Bye!